Alrighty, this is day 3 of my Path to Profitability series. Today we're going to be going through some trade recaps using my new strategy. So let's get into it. So the strategy I've been trying to wrap my head around this week has been AMD, which is ICT's accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Basically what it does is it accumulates and then manipulates traders into going one way and then distributes in the opposite direction. So that's what I've been trying to focus on this week, and here are some of the trades that I've taken with it. Alright, so this is the first trade I took with my new strategy. As you can see, we have the consolidation range. Price drops out of the consolidation range, entering a manipulation. Price pushes back in and is bullish again. This is where I entered because based off what I've learned, once you see bullish confirmation out of a manipulation, price is going to continue. It did not. That is where I entered. I ended up losing the trade, hit my stop loss. However, price did end up rallying up and distributing up higher. I was just not patient. So what I've learned from this trade is with this strategy, you've got to be patient and understand that the manipulation range can be quite long. So the manipulation range was actually about that big, and distribution was small, but it did occur, and luckily I was able to profit out of it anyway, even though I lost this one. But that's what I've learned so far from my first trade. I'm happy with this loss because I learned something valuable out of it, and I was still able to win off this. And I pretty much just entered here because we swept London lows and there was big bullish confirmation, and I just figured I'd take a trade. So it was pretty much a revenge trade, but we won, and I was sort of testing out TGR's other strategy too, which is based on liquidity draws, but it's another thing. At the moment, I'm just testing new strategies, trying to see what works for me. Alright, so I'm currently in this trade, which I've just entered, and pretty much we've had a lot of bearish momentum, and then now we've just had a break of structure, and we've got a fair value gap here, which is currently being filled. I don't know why that should be that. Okay. So this fair value gap is currently being filled, and then I'm assuming price is going to continue going bullish, but I definitely should have waited for this confirmation here in seeing how price reacts to this fair value gap. So I've entered too early, which means I've rushed and I haven't been patient enough. So that's another psychology thing I need to work on, but at least I'm picking up on it. But as you can see, we are, let me just remove this. We are looking like we're going to continue pushing higher as price is rejecting here. So I will see how this trade goes and get back to you. Alrighty, so this trade just didn't work whatsoever. I really just suck at this point, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, we've been losing quite a bit, to be honest, but that's okay. It's all about my psychology and just figuring this out. I'm still new, I'm still learning. I feel like everyone goes through this, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll learn from it. If this week has taught me anything, it's that I still have so much to learn. I still have so much study that I have to do on the charts, so much market experience that I have to learn before I get good at this. I know my weaknesses. I know that I like to revenge trade. I'm not patient enough in the markets, and I enter too early before looking at every single confluence and confirmation. I struggle with strategy, but I'm going to get better. And I know that the more I do this, the better I'll get. And as long as I don't give up, the strategy will work, the profit will come. It's only just a matter of time. After my first week of this new strategy, I am not profitable. And that's okay because I've learned so much and I'm actually sticking to an actual strategy as well as my risk management has been so much better. My psychology still has a lot of room to improve, especially my revenge trading and my patience, but that's okay because with time I will get better and I will continue to focus more on my psychology and being 100% sure to enter a trade before doing so. Okay, so that wraps up day 3 of my Path to Profitability series. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video will probably be like a day in the life or something like that because I am traveling and I don't think I'll be able to get a video out based on the charts. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.